It's very important for boards to understand the history and the culture and the traditions of institutions on whose boards they serve. And there are, I think, several good ways of doing that. Number one, sometimes I found it useful to just share a history of the institution, which a lot of colleges and universities have. Those can be summarized in bullet points to make it convenient for boards to understand and grasp in a very simple way what those traditions and customs are. But they're very, very important to know because they mean a lot to faculty, to staff, and particularly to alumni, and understanding and having a good awareness of what those are can be very, very helpful to boards. I think ideally, the president typically, personifies the institution, but board members need to understand what the institution is about so that they can properly advocate on behalf of the institution. And knowing the history, knowing the traditions, understanding the expectations that faculty and staff have of the institution based on its history, I think is very, very important. It enables a board member to be more effective, both on the campus and as they advocate for the university or the college in their various activities and roles. We're living in a very dynamic environment today where higher education is concerned. There's some things that we couldn't have predicted years ago. And so I think gathering as much information as one can about the institution is very, very important. Why? Because just as there's a good fit for every student at College A or College B, I think there's a good fit for someone who aspires to be a president. And trying to match that person's skills, where they are in their career with the unique and particular needs of the institution is very, very important. Sometimes they're very good people, but they just happen to be at an institution where it's not a good fit. Organizations, whether they're colleges, universities, businesses, need certain kinds of leadership at certain stages of their development. As we look at Microsoft and Google, those boards recognize that they need a certain skill set, a certain type of leadership at this stage in their history, and it's no different for higher education.